guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you some fragrances in my collection that's almost guaranteed to get you compliments or at least make you the center of attention. These fragrances always get me either a compliment or an inquiry. An inquiry like, oh, what is that? What are you wearing? Not necessarily a compliment, but you smell me and you smell that I don't smell like anybody else up in here, okay? These fragrances all feature the passion fruit note. The passion fruit can be very polarizing in scents, in drinks, just on a whole. But in these fragrances, guys, it just does exactly what it needs to do, okay? They're super sexy. You can wear these fragrances on a date night. You can wear them on a special occasion. Whenever you want to be the center of attention, you're gonna wear one of these fragrances. Whenever you wanna feel more elevated and more special, you're dressed up a little bit, you got a little something on your face, you got a little heel on, these are the fragrances that you may pull for. So if you want to hear about some sexy passion fruit fragrances, then please continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay, you guys, so let's start off with the fragrance that I haven't spoken about in a really long time, just spoken about on the channel, but best believe I'm wearing my fragrance. This is the fragrance, or one of the fragrances, that has introduced me to the passion fruit note. Actually, this fragrance house loves passion fruit. We're speaking of a Tiziana Terenzi fragrance, and this is Cassiopea. You guys, this fragrance is passion fruit. It's fruity, it's musky, it is divine, okay? I've spoken about this fragrance ad nauseum over the years. So I just put her down because I don't always want to keep beating the same fragrances down y'all heads. And also, I have new fragrances in my collection that I wear and that I love. But when I tell you, there's nothing like a Tiziana Terenzi fragrance. Y'all already know that. And Cassiopea is one of my favorites. This fragrance can be layered with other fragrances. This fragrance can be worn on its own. It's definitely a more spring, summer, vacation type of fragrance. I don't wear this fragrance in the fall or in the winter, but this is a dress up fragrance. You can dress it up or dress it down, but if I'm going to brunch or going somewhere at night, best believe I can reach for my Cassiopea, okay? This fragrance opens up with passion fruit. There's also cassis and lemon. There's fern, tea rose, lily of the valley, and carnation. And then in the base, we have tonka, musk, and sandalwood. It's fruity, it's floral, it's bright, it's a little fresh. It dries down to this sweet, super creamy, musky scent. I mean, Cassiopea is just, I mean, she is perfection. There's a lot of people who don't love Tiziana Terenzi fragrances because they're so polarizing. But when I tell you that people that don't particularly love Tiziana Terenzi fragrance DNA, they love Cassiopea. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. So if you're in the mood for something fruity and creamy in the summer, try this one out. If you have her, dust her off. Okay, dust her off and wear her. Cassiopea by Tiziana Terenzi. So Tiziana Terenzi fragrances definitely put me on to the passion fruit note. But when I smelled this fragrance, it put this stamp on it for me and I was sold. This is by Kajal and this is Dahab. This is a fruity passion fruit fragrance. It also features apple and coriander. And I believe there's amber and musk in the base of this. Y'all, Dahab is everything. First of all, I want to say I got this either in 2020 or 2021 and I could not stop wearing it. I had to put it down for some months because it was just one of those scents that lived in my nose because I wore it so much. As you can see, your girl was wearing Dahab, okay? I wore it a lot, but I didn't want to finish it. So I had to put it down. But this fragrance right here has the passion fruit note screaming. And it doesn't even open up with passion fruit. I think it opens, let me tell you what it opened up with, y'all, because I don't want to guess. Okay, no, it doesn't open up with passion fruit. It opens up with apple. So you're smelling the apple and you're also smelling the passion fruit. And it's a green Granny Smith apple. I love a green apple scent, y'all. I love that sour green apple scent. And then coupled with the passion fruit, It is so good. Now you have to love fragrances that are slightly tart and a little sour, but in the best way possible. Because if you know anything about a Granny Smith green apple, it's a little sour, and also the passion fruit. And those two notes are very prominent in this fragrance. But it has the musk, it has the amber, so it's very warm, it's musky. It is so sexy. This is a passion fruit scent that I personally can wear all year long. I never put this down. It's very similar to Lamar in the fact that you can wear it all year long. So this one I was wearing in the winter, spring, summer, and the fall. It is so gorgeous. I love this so much. So if you're into that green sour apple scent with some passion fruit, try Dahab. Y'all, I wanted to jump into the video and start with the fragrances so bad that I totally forgot to share with you my oil that I pair with my passion fruit fragrances. This is by Brown Sugar Babe, and this is diced pineapples. Now hear me out, because you're probably like, sis, we talking about passion fruit. Ain't nobody said nothing about no pineapple. This oil is led by passion fruit. The passion fruit is very, very strong in this scent. Let me show you how much I love my diced pineapples. Do y'all see that? Do you see it right there? I annihilate these oils, y'all. Brown Sugar Babe oils were literally made for me. The way I annihilate these oils makes no sense. So from the Summer Madness collection, if it's still in stock, get diced pineapples. If you love the scent of tropical, fruity, sweet, passion fruit pineapples and just a whole bunch of tropical fruity notes, you will love this. You need this, okay? I'm not sure if it's limited, but I would say get it and get a backup just in case, because you guys, I mean, you can go on vacation in the fall, winter. What if this isn't available? Like, this is a vacation must have. This is a vacation staple. You must be wearing diced pineapples. You can save 10% with my discount code on the Brown Sugar Babe website, and the code is AI the Great 10. So diced pineapples, yes, it has pineapples in the name, but it's a very strong passion fruit scent. Next up by Gritty, we have Fenice. Fenice is a fruity fragrance, but it's very, very floral. You definitely smell the passion fruit in the opening of this, and the passion fruit lasts throughout the life of the fragrance, but it's also heavily floral. So if you love floral fragrances, I feel like you'll love this. White florals at that. And it has a little woody touch and a little musky touch. Not overly musky like a Tiziana Terenzi fragrance, but you definitely smell a little touch of some sexy musk. And when I tell you, the musk makes it sexy. Overly sexy, okay? Overtly sexy even. This is so good. I mean, first of all, y'all already know how I feel about gritty fragrances, and this is no different. Like I said, this is fruity. It has white florals. There's musk. There's woody notes. Gritty fragrances last forever on my skin. The sillage, the trail, everything about these fragrances are just everything to me. I have to stop myself from talking about them because I feel like y'all probably thinking Gritty is paying me, and they're not, okay? But I do have a discount code on the So Avant-Garde website if you want to save 30% off your Gritty fragrances. Gritty fragrances are bangers. Y'all already know that. I tell you that all the time. And oh my goodness, Fenice is no different. No different. Floral, fruity, woody, musky perfection. Right now, guys, you're looking at a for life fragrance, meaning this fragrance I want for life. There's some fragrances that when they're done, I'll probably cry, mourn, sob a little bit and move on to the next fragrance. This is a fragrance that I always need in my collection. It is a mandatory must that I have Queen of Silk. This is one of my favorite fragrances. You guys have seen me spray this down time and time and time again. This fragrance makes me want to sing. I mean, you guys, when I tell you this is so sexy, there's something so magical about this fragrance. Whenever I smell it, it just adds a little spark in me. Guys, it's creamy, it's fruity, it has saffron, it's a little leathery, but the leather in this fragrance is not animalic, it's not overbearing, overpowering, it's not masculine. This is a feminine fragrance, but when I tell you she is a boss, she is a boss chick, all right? This right here is a diva. Y'all, this is so good. When I tell you, this fragrance is one of my most complimented in my whole entire collection. Let me just show y'all. Just in case you don't know it's real. Let me show y'all it's real. Do y'all see that? The bottle is almost done. It is almost done. And I'm crying because I will have to spend the $550, $600, whatever this fragrance costs. I need it in my life. There's no way I'm gonna have a fragrance collection and not have Queen of Silk. Queen of Silk is just exquisite. It is everything, okay? Now let me tell you the notes of this fragrance. This has saffron, osmanthus, and magnolia. There's passion fruit, tuberose, patchouli, and oud. Then we have vanilla, myrrh, musk, cedarwood, and incense. When I tell you Creed did their biggest one with this, I mean, listen, they will come out with fragrances every year and you'll see a lot of people talking about the new fragrances, but Queen of Silk is everything, okay? It has me in a chokehold and it won't let me go. This fragrance is beautiful on its own. It pairs with other fragrances. I wear this fragrance whenever I'm going to events or a date night, or I just want to make a statement. I already know that I'm not going to lose ever with Queen of Silk. This, like I said, is for life. This passion fruit is so good. I'm in love. I'm obsessed. This next fragrance, guys, when I tell you, Fragrance du Bois put their whole foot and their arm when they made Lovers. Lovers by Fragrance du Bois is another fragrance that's on another level. This features saffron, passion fruit, and rose. This is the only fragrance that we've spoken about today that has the rose note. And when I tell you, the rose is rosing. This is a beautiful fragrance because of the rose. If the rose wasn't in this fragrance, it would smell good, of course. I would love it, but it's just something about wow. This is a fragrance that I would wear to an inaugural ball, okay? If I get invited ever to an inaugural ball, I'm gonna wear Lovers, okay? This fragrance is just exquisite. It smells so good, y'all. The saffron, the rose, the passion fruit. It is so beautiful. It's sweet. It's sparkling. It's bright, but still mysterious and still sexy. OMG. This opens up with passion fruit. There's plum, ginger, and bergamot. Then we have rose, saffron, and jasmine, patchouli, cashmere wood, cedar wood, sandalwood, and vetiver. I don't know why Lovers isn't rolling off everyone's tongue. This needs to be one of those fragrances that's always hyped, that you always see on... No, actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It smells like it should be, but I don't want it to be common. I want her to be special. This is everything, okay? Everything. This was sent to me. If you guys are interested, you can save 30% on soavantgarde.com with my discount code Aisha30 if it's in stock, because this is one that's hard to stay in stock. It's like one of those things where if you know, you know. So the girls who get it. This immaculate passion fruit, rose, saffron, spicy, creamy, sweet. It is everything. Lovers by Fragrance du Bois. Next up by Mind Games, we have Leonora. Leonora is your sexy tropical date night fragrance. This fragrance is passion fruit, but it's like a creamy, nutty passion fruit scent. This has tonka in the opening and also in the base. So the tonka adds this creamy, slightly lactonic vibe to the fragrance, and the passion fruit again lives in the entire life of the fragrance, although it opens up with passion fruit. This is exquisite. This is tropical date night. This is you're walking on the beach in the evening to a beautiful table lit up with candles, and your trail is lit up with candles as well, and the waiters are waiting there standing with their white gloves, waiting to serve you and your date. This fragrance is the vibe of just dining underneath the stars, the sparkling stars, while you're twinkling and shining in your fragrance. This is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So in Leonora, we have passion fruit, tonka bean, and ginger. Then we have apricot, osmanthus, and freesia. There's tonka bean, sandalwood, and musk. This fragrance is very creamy. Like I said, it has like a little lactonic vibe. It has like a nutty kind of nuance to it. The passion fruit is just doing what it needs to do. This fragrance Yes, it's everything. Every single one of these fragrances on today's list is a banger, okay? Trust me when I tell you. You can save 10% with my discount code on soavantgarde.com or mindgames.com. Aisha10 if you've been interested in this fragrance. You can smell it in Neiman Marcus or smell it at Saks, smell it at Bloomingdale's, and go on ahead and get it with my discount, okay? This is so, so good. You guys know Mind Games is one of my favorites. They last forever. The trail, the compliments, I mean, they're just everything. This is so good. I love it so much. Leonora by Mind Games. So the last fragrance on today's list is by Suspiro, and this is Erba Pura Magica. This fragrance is a very fruity fragrance. It has passion fruit along with a lot of other fruits, but it dries down to this sweet, creamy, gourmand-esque dessert. But you can wear this fragrance all year long. It's not like it's thick and cloying because it has a very fruity, juicy opening and fresh as well. And you smell the passion fruit, but you also smell a whole bunch of other fruits. It smells like a fruit basket. And no, it doesn't smell like Erba Pura. To me, this is more fresher and more tolerable than Erba Pura. The musk in Erba Pura, I don't know what it is with Erba Pura. There's something in it. Although I smell passion fruit and I smell the other fruity notes, there's something in the dry down of that fragrance that just didn't sit right with my skin. This is amazing, okay? Like I said, you smell passion fruit and you smell a lot of other fruity notes, but it has lemon and it just cuts through all of the sweetness. And then in the dry down, it has caramel. So it kind of dries down to like this gourmand dessert. It is so good, okay? Don't let it fool you because nobody's talking about this and everybody talks about the Erba Pura. This one right here is for me, okay? So this opens up with fruity notes. There's lemon, bergamot, and jasmine. And I feel like the placement of the lemon and the bergamot is just genius because it cuts through all of those fruity notes, especially the passion fruit. Then we have balsamic notes and orris. And in the base, we have musk, caramel, amber, and cedar. This is beautiful, gorgeous, love, love, love it. Erba Pura Magica by Suspiro. All right, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let us know what fragrances you reach for when you want to feel like that girl, when you want to smell better than everybody. And do they feature the note of passion fruit? What are some of your favorite passion fruit fragrances, if you even love passion fruit in your fragrances? Let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.